Now, once you've created the sequence with all of your custom effects and presets, it's time to export it so you can use it in other projects. To do this, let's go ahead and press the tilde key so we have a lot of real estate to work with in our project pane, and I'm going to select the sequence that I want to export. Now, I'm going to duplicate and change the name of this sequence to effects, because that way when I re-import it, the sequence will always be called effects as opposed to 4.5 exporting and importing and so on. So to duplicate it, I'll right-click, choose duplicate. I'm going to actually drag it outside of the folder because I don't want it to be associated with this folder here, section 4, and I'm going to rename it effects. Now, all I need to do is select this sequence, go up under File, choose Export, and then choose Selection as a Premiere Project. And what this is going to do is create a self-contained project file that I can then bring into other projects, that I can import into other projects where I want to use these effects. So let me change the name of this new project from Effects and Presets Exported to simply to Favorite Effects. And I'll simply shorten that to Fav Effects because it's easier for me to remember. Now, so we can easily find it, to import it back in, I'm going to throw it on my desktop. You can store this in any folder you want, in your media folder or in a projects folder, but just remember where you put it so you know where to go when you want to get it. Select the desktop and now save the file. If we switch back to our desktop, you'll see that I now have a new project file named Favorite Effects. Now, the question is, how do you bring this into your current project? A lot of you may know that you can only have one project open at a time, so if you open up this project and then you try to copy something and then you try to open up the other project, it's going to close the first project. So it can be very frustrating. The trick is to import it using the media browser. Let's go back and switch to Premiere Pro, and I'm going to go to the media browser. I know it's on my desktop, so I'll very quickly drop down from my local drives, my home directory, click on the desktop, and there it is, Fave Effects. I'm going to select this, right-click, and choose to import it. If we switch back over to our project pane, you can see that the effects sequence has been imported into my current project, and if I double-click to open it, there are my 3 effects that I saved ready for me to use to copy and paste onto other clips in my program.